The story of the theft of the French crown jewels in 1792 is a tale of cunning, chaos, and intrigue that reflects the tumultuous times of the French Revolution. Amidst the collapse of the monarchy, with King Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette imprisoned and the streets of Paris filled with revolutionary fervor, a group of thieves orchestrated one of the most extraordinary heists of the 18th century. During this period, the French crown jewels were housed in the Royal Jewel Depot at the Louvre Palace, a fortress-turned-museum that held some of the most exquisite treasures in the world. Among these were magnificent diamonds, glimmering rubies, and the mesmerizing blue diamond known today as the Hope Diamond. The thieves, capitalizing on the uncertainty and disarray prevailing in France, planned their heist with remarkable precision. In the dead of night, between September 11 and 16, 1792, they began their stealthy operation. Over several nights, they infiltrated the depot, removing the jewels bit by bit. Their audacity was matched by their patience and understanding of the chaos enveloping the city. The absence of law and order, coupled with suspicion and fear among the populace, provided the perfect cover. When the theft was eventually discovered, a wave of disbelief and outrage swept through the remnants of the establishment. An investigation was launched to recover the jewels, but the apprehension of the thieves was as elusive as the disappearing gems. Some stolen pieces were indeed retrieved, and part of the hoard was reclaimed, but others vanished, seemingly forever. The story of the Hope Diamond adds another layer of allure to this heist. Its journey after the theft is a tapestry of intrigue, resurfacing in various forms, and allegedly leaving a trail of misfortune. Eventually cut and refashioned, it wound its way through Europe's elite, across the Atlantic, finally finding a permanent home at the Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C. What makes this robbery a defining moment of the 18th century is its meticulous execution amidst political upheaval. The audacity of the thieves and their seemingly intimate knowledge of the political landscape allowed them to pull off one of the most successful jewel heists in history. Despite the passage of time, the robbery of the French crown jewels stands as a historical mystery, a tale of intrigue that continues to captivate the imagination of historians and treasure hunters alike. It is not just the legacy of the stolen jewels or their unfathomable value that elevates this event, but also the questions that remain unanswered. Who were these shadowy figures, and how did they manage to scheme such a daring operation? How did they know their way around the labyrinthine corridors of power that were so vigilantly guarded? And what happened to the jewels that remain lost to this day? As historians dig through more archives and new theories emerge, the story of the French crown jewels robbery grows richer, adding to a page in history marked by legendary daring and enduring mystery.